I love to customize monsters, and so the ability to take a run-of-the-mill monsters or one of my favorite dragons or something like that and give it a little bit of like Planescape flavor is so good. The creatures influenced by Gehenna have this ability called Vitality Theft, where if someone is healing up, anything with that aura can just some of that vitality away. So you could be around like a sweet little bunny rabbit, and you don't know that it's a scary monster that's stealing your life force and all of your healing spells. I am obsessed with the glitch characters. The opportunity to decide later in a campaign exactly who my character is gonna be in such like a new way, so much fun. I think my 3 glitch incarnations, I mean, the primary's always gotta be Barbarian. It's who I am, I've accepted it. But there's a big cleric part of Kailey that I think inevitably shows up somewhere. I don't know what the 3rd one would be. Maybe like a sorcerer, something a little bit more chaotic. My Nexus feature, and this is such a cool concept and a very interesting like thought experiment, but I think it's something to do with boats, sailing or watercraft. It's something that all of my D&D characters and also Kailey as a human has in common, mostly by accident. So now I'm leaning into it. I'm a boat kid. I like boats. A tattoo of like an anchor or like a swallow would be something that would be very nautical, but it could also be just like an aspect of their character that they all have in common. A habit that they have or a history that they have, that no matter what happens, they always end up on the water. I gotta talk about the Time Dragon. Time Dragon is so good. I love my dragons and I love my dungeons and my dungeons and my dragons, but new dragon is always a big deal for me, and a Time Dragon, the possibilities are, I can't wait. I'm also very excited by the Cranium Rats. The idea of like one little guy is not very smart, and then you just keep adding guys until they have an intelligence of what, like 15? It's the 3 kobolds in a trench coat kind of a deal, but instead it's a terrifying swarm of rats in a trench coat with an intelligence of 15. My faction has gotta be the Codery of Cake. It's baked goods, it's pastries, it's also somehow very menacing and potentially crime. And I think a little bit of menace, a little bit of violence, and a little bit of pastry, it sums up my playstyle very well.